Police say South Asian women in their 20s were being lured from bus stops in the early morning hours here in Brampton. Investigators call the attacks vicious and say it's likely there could be more victims.
These were incredibly violent, reprehensible acts perpetrated against our community.
The first two attacks happened about an hour apart on the morning of November 8th. The same day, Brampton residents were left stranded by a city strike that shut down public transit. Police say the women were on their way to work and school, waiting at bus stops in residential neighborhoods when a man claiming to be a rideshare driver pulled up in this black Hyundai Elantra and they got in. The third attack happened more than a week later under very similar circumstances.
The charges, they're shocking, but they are representative of what happened.
22-year-old Arshdeep Singh has now been arrested in connection to these attacks and is facing numerous charges, including kidnapping, sexual assault with a weapon, and sexual assault by strangulation.
The way that the accused was operating, we definitely believe there are other victims, and we're concerned that they haven't come forward yet.
Investigators say they quickly realized the sexual assaults were connected and put out public safety alerts in both English and Punjabi back on November 17th.
Investigators are seeking anyone with dash camera footage or video surveillance to come forward.
These generated tips, and a week and a half later, they say the suspect was located in London, Ontario. Police say the 22-year-old is from India and came to Brampton about 2 years ago on a student visa.
We are still unpacking whether or not Mr. Singh went to school, and if so, where he did, but we don't have any information right now that would suggest he went to school in London.
At our service, we understand that incidents like these carry significant impacts for the survivors and for the community. We will continue to do everything possible to combat sexual and gender-based violence and hold those who are responsible accountable.
Investigators are hoping this information will help encourage other possible victims to come forward to Peel Police. In Brampton, Shauna Hunt, City News.